Pretty sure it's like a half an hour before this protest is even supposed to start. And we are here live. So welcome everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I already got to meet someone who watches me on YouTube. So shout out to you if you're watching this. It's amazing getting to meet you guys in real life. But yeah, there's still a lot of people, a lot more than there is every other week, and it's only half an hour before it's even supposed to start. So this is some non-biased coverage here. What's up, William Gilbert? Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, everybody please be sure to share this. That's our main tool of getting this out to as many people as possible. Share, 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 share on Facebook, share on Twitter. What's up, Ward Furtuck? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. Not sure if you guys could tell, but I got a gimbal thanks to your guys' donations. So hopefully everything looks more smooth and steady. What's up, Mark Gatton? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, let me know if it looks better with the gimbal. Thank you, Eric Quartz, for sharing. It says footage looks great. Awesome. Thank you very much, and I'm glad to hear that looks good. Ward Furtuck says, glad to see you, son. How many are expected? Is 50K still a possible number? So this is half an hour or so before this protest is even supposed to start. And there's already a lot of people, and there's only going to be more people coming, so I could still see 50K, possibly. Mark says, looks great, no bouncing. Awesome. Very glad to hear that. So yeah, it should be smooth, because I got the gimbal now. So yeah. Might be a little bouncier, because I'm stepping off the ledge. Faster Than You Black says, oh, I knew this gimbal was trouble. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. I see a lot more people out with their phones now, so perhaps some more YouTubers here. I know Mr. Sunshine Baby is going to be here, so maybe I'll bump into him. Jasper, Mr. Sunshine Baby on YouTube. Go subscribe to him if you haven't already. So we're going to walk up across the lawn now. This gimbal feels great too. Like, it feels really nice in my hand. So yeah, most people are down here. Let me just turn it. Most people are down there, but there is still a fair bit of people up here. There's gonna be speeches today as well. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, the most important thing is to share, share, share. That's the way that we get the stream out to as many people as possible. Let's make this the biggest stream I've ever done. Ward says, oh yes, your gimbal's working fabulously. Smart of you investing back in yourself. You're an inspiration to young and old alike. Thank you, Ward. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's the money that I get from donations and YouTube that I invest. I pretty much invest all of it back into my channel. So thank you to everybody who's donated to these streams. It's not required, but it's very appreciated. Most of these videos get demonetized, meaning I don't make any money from ads. This is pretty much all donations. So yeah, there's a lot of people. I expect once this protest actually starts that this whole lawn's gonna be filled. Again, it's like 45 minutes before it's even supposed to start. But again, remember, I'm not on either side of this. I'm just here to live stream it, give a non-biased view, and live stream. So yeah. So yeah, let me know. I think you guys are saying that the gimbal looks like good quality. So that is amazing to hear. So they've actually passed a no honking bylaw where you can be fined up to 150 bucks if you honk. So there's way less honking now. There's still some cars honking, but yeah, there's still some cars honking up here. but a lot of these cars don't want to honk because of the fine that they could potentially get. What about normal everyday honking? That's allowed, but it's just like a bylaw where you can't honk here. Mark says, does that include Canadian geese honking? So yeah, I bumped into somebody who said that she watches me on YouTube, shook my hand. It's amazing meeting you guys in person, so thank you for supporting me. Ales, sorry if I just said your name wrong, says great coverage. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad that it looks good. Sorry if I just said your name wrong. Fascinating Black says I just ate about $12 of Taco Bell. Jeez.
In the process of saving others, we will find new freedom. We will find new hope. This is the mystery of the kingdom of God. The Bible says it's more blessed to give than to receive. Maybe you know somebody today that
mandates are just not.
being generous. The Bible tells us to be generous. But being generous involves more.
So yeah, maybe I'll bump into Mr. Sunshine Baby today. Perhaps. It's alright, it's my name backwards. Oh. It's a very large flag right there. Actually, it's two flags. There's still some cars honking, for sure. But definitely a lot quieter because of the bylaws. Here's that truck that goes back and forth all the time. That guy's not afraid of getting the fine. It's funny because the police car drove right behind him, so he's getting the fine. So yeah, for those who are just tuning in, there was a bylaw that was passed to prohibit honking, excessive honking. So yeah, so people can be fined up to $150 for honking their horns here. So again, I can't stress enough, guys, share the stream, share it with your friends, share it to your personal Facebook, to Twitter, to Reddit, all that stuff. Let's try to get this to as many people as possible. So yeah, again, with the money that you guys donate on these streams, I was able to afford a gimbal to steady the image and everything. So that is great. And hopefully you guys can notice the difference in quality.
That needed a word of encouragement, of others that needed hope. I found joy and the meaning of life in serving others and becoming sensitive to the needs of others. And I believe today that God wants to give us hope. He wants to give us hope, but He also wants us to take our attention off of ourselves and look to what's around us. And He wants us to be active in giving hope and encouragement, life, love, and liberty to somebody else. If there's anybody here that
Again, be sure to like and subscribe as well.
today God loves us.
It just got loud.
Definitely makes more of a noise than extra.
Apostle Paul says in Ephesians prayer that he prays for
My arm's getting a little tired, but it's fine. I'm going all day. I'm literally gonna be here all day, guys. Richard says feeding the algorithm. Thank you. Again, the more that you guys comment, the more that YouTube pushes it out. So, like, I don't know. I don't want to tell you to spam the comments, but try to spam the comments,
So it has wrapped.
because that really helps as well. I can feel the vibration of that, like, throughout my whole body. Jeez. Thank you, Faster Than You Black, for spamming the comments. Word Furtuck says tweeted on both my accounts. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Making money off
Huh? Huh?
school project or just something you do on your own?
I have a YouTube channel, so
Oh
I
yeah,
come
well,
on.
I've noticed you every week.
Yeah. I come down here every single week and live stream.
Yeah, cool. Good for you.
Thank
Good
you.
For you. So Brian's holding it down out there, eh?
Yeah, it's a bit early for the ferry stuff.
Jane, it is my pleasure to be here bringing you guys live footage from Victoria, BC.
Down to the end, son.
Huh?
Some of the truckers aren't gonna move. You wanna get some good...
Oh, really?
Go check out the end of the street.
Okay, thank you. All right, so apparently there's some trucks that aren't gonna move at the end of the street. That's what the guy just said, so let's go check it out. Mark says, Mr. Hey, what's up? Are you live right now? So am I. Yeah, good to see ya. Speaking of the devil, guys, that was Mr. Sunshine Baby right there. I just saw Mark said Mr. Sunshine Baby was live down there, and then I just bumped into him as soon as I saw your comment. That is cool. So yeah, apparently there's something going on down here.
One behind it is Sterling. That's an ugly one. We don't like those.
When I came through and I see those two cops standing there, so that's why I was
Again, the protest, this is still before it's supposed to start. We got a decent amount of people. A lot of people down there. Again, we're going to be doing another march through the city, I believe. The city of Victoria. And we're going to be documenting it all live for you guys, so make sure to stay tuned. Also, consider subscribing to my channel. It's free, and that way you'll be able to stay up to date with all my latest videos. But again, that's totally up to you if you want to do that. A low battery warning, so I'm going to go pull out the charger now. Pull out the charger. This should be easy enough. And, alright, let's see. Okay, one sec, guys. This might get a little bit tedious here. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just plugging in my phone right now. Now we should be all good. Oh, thank you to my mom for that $2 super chat. Thank you. Says, please like, subscribe, and donate. Thank you. Yes, donations really do, or they really are appreciated. That's why I bought this gimbal with that I'm using. So yeah, they are very appreciated. Thank you to my mom. Yes, there is a lot of people here indeed today. What's up, Kimmy Perelka? Welcome to the stream. Says you were doing great. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kimmy Perelka. A local YouTuber in Victoria, BC. Go check her out. Yeah, thank you to my mom for that donation. Thank you very much. Please keep safe. Yup. Gonna keep safe and stream. I'm not sure why my gimbal's like kind of tilted upwards now. Oh, that's good. Yes, there's a lot of people. This is before the protest is even supposed to take place, and there's a decent amount of people here. So yeah, consider donating if you want. Really up to you, but it is very much appreciated. My mom says feed is freezing. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure why. The internet just isn't doing good right now for some reason. But yeah, I ran into Mr. Sunshine Baby. He's live right now. Kimmy says, do you have any idea when the next stand for Ukraine will be at the Parliament? I'm not really sure. I haven't heard anything about that. There might be one tomorrow, but there's also one of these demonstrations tomorrow, so not 100% sure. I'll have to look into that though for sure. All good, Kimmy, all good. Thank you, Kimmy. Said I'll share your live to my Facebook. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Williams, is your battery level maybe too low to power stream adequately? Not lagging too bad? I have it plugged in now, so it should be good. Plugged it into my gimbal, actually.
Tyson,
Yeah?
I'm from Nanaimo, and a friend of mine watches you all the time,
Yeah?
and she thinks you're absolutely great,
Awesome.
and she wants me to give you this.
Thank you
She
so
says
much.
Your parents must be great parents for letting you do this and encouraging you to do it.
Thank you so
and
much.
Thank
It's
you
awesome.
so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Guys, I just got a in real life donation. An in real life donation. Thank you to that person's friend. That was the messenger giving me. Oh, do you? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. An in-person donation, guys. I'm gonna keep that zipped up. Mark says, woohoo! Yep. That was really kind of you. Whoever that is out there who got that person to give me that 20 bucks donation. Can't even hear myself, it's so loud. Sorry about that. My mom says that was so nice. Yes, it sure was. Thank you very much for that person who just did that. I'm not sure if you're watching this, but thank you very much.
Oh well, it's nevertheless.
Thank you so much, Ward Furtuck, for that $10 donation. Thank you very much. Let's read your message. Says, Darla, props to you and your husband for raising such an incredible young man. He was going to go on to do great things in his lifetime. Tyson, young man, you just keep doing you. Thank you so much, Ward Furtuck. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for your generosity and kind words and support. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much, Ward Furtuck, for that $10 super chat. Your guys' donations, oh jeez. Your guys' donations fund my YouTube, fund my equipment. I actually bought myself a gimbal with the money that I get on YouTube. So I'm investing it all back into my channel, so thank you. Sushi Studio says, I hope you meet more famous YouTubers today. Mr. Rickles Farton Who says, I'm so proud of you, bro. Thank you. My mom says, thank you, Ward Furtuck, for the kind words and support. Indeed, thank you, Ward. Yes, your guys' donations are very appreciated. Mike T says, looks like spring there. Yeah, it's pretty much getting to spring season now. Robert Lavoie, sorry if I just said your name wrong, says, much respect from Alberta. Thank you, Robert. That guy just gave that guy $100 to pay the honking fine. Huh? Stand up for your rights, buddy. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your support. Appreciate that. Sorry about that. Just putting money in my bag.
Good job.
Look at this thing.
Free hugs. Free hugs. Much love, man. Hugs and hugs. That's what I'm here.
Mark says that guy's horns are awesome. That is a clever idea. I will admit, that is clever. What that guy was doing. Hey! Good, how are you? Mark says any counter protesters out there today? I don't see any. They could be in a different area, but I don't see any. Mike T says, looks like a lot of people. Yes, it is. They walk up to the lawn now. There's a lot of people gathering up here, actually. I just noticed. So again, if you're new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the most recent videos I post here. Again, that was totally up to you. Ward says, gotta go, guys. We'll check in later. Keep on keeping on. Have a great day, Ward. Thank you for popping by, and I'm donating. Salty Kraka says, Mark, there's usually just pulling the heroin needles. Oh, there. I think I'm not really sure what that conversation is. You're talking to Mark there. My mom says, are you wearing the shirt? Yup. I am. So yeah, there's a fair people gathering here. There's going to be some speeches later on, I believe. Mark says, sorry T, the last comment slipped in there. All good, Mark, all good. Okay, I'm gonna walk through the crowd now again. A lot of people are recognizing me from YouTube, which is really cool to meet you guys in person. Some of you guys at least. A lot of you guys aren't in the area, so you couldn't make it down. A lot of you guys actually live in America too, which I'm coming to understand. Mike D says I'm there in spirit. There's a little 360. Mark says it's like a carnival atmosphere down there. Kinda is. Libby says, sorry, I had something come up, I'll watch the replay. All good, thank you Libby Parker a lot for being a supporter. So again, please share the stream. If anybody has a community tab, share it on there. All that is very appreciated. Kim Johnson says, good for you for taking the time to do this. Well done from Nanaimo. Thank you, Kim Johnson. So yeah, please share this everywhere that you possibly can. Share the link to this, tell your friends about it. Let's try to get 100 people in this live stream. I don't know if that's possible, but let's break some records today. Mark says I'd love to be there, but on the eastern US. Kim Johnson says you're welcome. My mom says please like, share, subscribe, and donate if you like and support this live stream. Thank you for my mom. My mom was the first donation of the stream, so thank you. Mark says I shared on my Facebook page asking for 100 viewers. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate that. Thank you for helping me get the stream out more. Appreciate that. Yeah, 100 viewers would be absolutely amazing. But I'm not sure if that's physically possible. But you never know.
Tyson, good to see you, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that. There's been like a lot of people who recognize me from YouTube. It's crazy because like I never got recognized in public ever, and then I come down here, it's like I'm a mini celebrity. It's kind of cool. Again, I don't do this for like fame or anything, but it is kind of nice meeting you guys in real life. I'm feeling a little famous. Mike T says, wow, pretty cool. My mom was the best. A little pan around. So yeah, let me know how you guys like the quality. I got this gimbal with the money I make from YouTube and your guys' donations primarily. I bought this phone steadier called a gimbal. So yeah.
Right now, please.
Mike T says it's a bit sketchy. It is a little bit, but I don't know. I think that the good outweighs the bad. Libby says it gets a little glitchy at times, but overall looking great. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. So yeah, I'm sorry about the glitchiness, but hopefully it's not too bad. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that, unfortunately. Mark says when you get closer to the corner, it's glitchy. Yeah, I don't think there's like Wi-Fi over there or something. Even though I'm on data, so it's kind of strange. Keep crossing past him, Mr. Sunshine, baby. Mike says, how about a selfie? All right. There's a little selfie time. I like to keep it mostly focused forward though. Let's see what this sign says. It's like strung up here. So despite the bylaw of no honking, there's a lot of honking going on. So I guess people just aren't afraid of, or don't really care about the fine. Or maybe it's not being enforced, I'm not sure. Hello. Thank you.
Is anybody here with an ankle, sore ankle, left foot? Who's got a sore ankle? Right now. So right there's somebody who has a sore ankle or
Libby says they really can't catch anyone if everyone is honking. That's what I assumed. Like it'd be hard to indicate exactly where the honking is coming from. Be hard to enforce for sure. Thank you very much, Norman Sims, for that $20 PayPal donation. Thank you. Thank you very much, Norman. I really appreciate that. I'll read the message that you sent after the stream. I can't click on it right now, but I saw the little pop-up. Thank you very much. Norman, I'm not sure if you want your whole name to be on the stream. A lot of people donate through PayPal to kind of be like incognito, so I'll just say your first name. Thank you, Norma, though, for that $20 PayPal. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Mike just said, sorry, Norma, your funds have just been frozen. They have not been frozen. Richard says, Libby, I don't think that the law against honking applies Canada-wide. I think it's supposed to be in Ottawa. I read something by like a local news station that it passed for Victoria, so. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, sorry. Mark just said, if someone is using a goose call, could they be fined for excessive honking? I'm not sure. Mark says sorry for the bad jokes today. No, do not be sorry. They're not that bad. I just appreciate you being here, to be honest. I appreciate all of you guys for being here in the stream. So again, we're trying to get to 100 viewers on the stream. Please share this and like the stream. Share it with as many people as possible and like it as well. Looks like a speech might be starting soon, so I'm gonna walk towards this.
Bring your family as well. Bring your little family.
We're almost halfway there to our goal of 100 viewers. My mom said you should stop and talk to Mr. Sunshine if you see him again. The thing is, I don't want to bother him while he's live streaming though. Like, that's my main caveat. I said hi to him, but I don't know. Doug Bones says thank you, truckers and all. Mark says 48 watching. Now we're at 39. It's funny how fast it changes, eh?
If there's any media out there, we do have a media tent. They can meet our personnel. It's located on the left side of the front steps.
Mark says that's when you want to talk to him. Good point, good point. I'm not trying to get a copyright thing, so running away from the music now. I don't want to have the copyright music on my stream. It happens like every single time. Not trying to get a copyright thing. Thank you so much, Libby Parker Lot, for that $5 super sticker. Thank you very much, Libby Parker Lot. That's really appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. All of your guys' donations are very much appreciated. Thank you, Libby, though. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Mark says, I'm surprised no one is sounding boat horns over there. See lots of boats? Not sure.
If there's anybody out there that's been fired for their job, not complying with mandates, we want them up here as well.
not a beauty.
It's a nightmare, you know?
Well, see, I don't want to live.
Love your video presence.
Mike says freedom, free concert, I'm sure. Something like that might happen. Kind of regret wearing my jacket now because it's kind of warm, but I can't really take it off because then I'd have to put you guys down, and I don't want to annoy anybody. Libby says, if you see Mr. Sunshine again, I agree with Darla. Ask if he's a quick minute and thank him. And that you appreciate his help on live stream if you feel comfortable enough. I'm trying to find him again. I actually called him. I was talking to him the other day through Discord, and I thanked him for the shout out and everything. Let's see if I can locate him again. I don't want to be like a stalker or anything though, but I don't know, so many people here, it's hard to see him. Again, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Totally up to you, but if you subscribe, you'll see updates and new videos from me. So go ahead, click that button if you want to see more stuff from me. That'd be greatly appreciated as well.
But that's up to them. What's the stop so far? Where you almost.
Norm Sims says, how many people do you think? Oh, jeez. If I had to guess, 20,000, 15,000 maybe? It's way too hard to guess though. Might be more, probably is more. That's kind of a low ball estimate.
Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole.
Mike says more than a couple. Most people are up there now, but there's copyright music up there. Are you guys fine if I put you down for a second to take my jacket off? Or is that gonna be annoying? Because every time I do that, I lose like 10 viewers. Just because they don't like watching the sky, which is understandable. Are you guys cool if I do that though? Take my jacket off? I have to put this gimbal down though. Don't want to turn anybody off of the stream. Mike says yup. Sweet, okay. So I might have to do that. Mike says take it off. Okay, it's gonna be for a little bit. Mark says go ahead. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put it down. Let's find a spot that isn't like really muddy. Here, maybe I'll just sit it on this little table right here. Okay. All right, one sec. All right, I'll be done in like a second.
Any more veterans out there? Doctors, nurses, paramedics, firefighters? Anybody that's been fired from their job? No compliance to the mandates? Come on up.
All right, guys, sorry about that. That must have been annoying. Yeah, I just lost like 8 viewers, something like that. But thank you to everybody who stuck around. Okay. Alright. Let's flip this around. There we go. Alright, thank you for sticking with me, for those who did. Truth Never Lies says, yes, this is live. Yep, this is live. You can tell it's live because I read your guys' comments. So if you don't believe it's live, comment something. Tell me to read it out. Because I know a lot of people are live streaming stuff that isn't live, but that's not me. Truth Never Lies says, haha, exactly. Libby says, everyone can see your t-shirt now. Yes. It's a marketing strategy. If I'm like in the background on like CTV News or something, they see my shirt. It's kind of funny. See if I can find Jasper, aka Mr. Sunshine Baby. Huh. Truth Never Lies says, where's Waldo? Mike says, thanks to youth, there might be hope for the future. Libby says, product placement. Yeah.
Do we have any more people, veterans, people that have been fired from their job because of the mandates? Fire service, police service, come on up.
Jeez, there's a lot of people up there. Holy, I didn't even realize. It's really building up here.
has a new YouTube. Been here every time.
Jeez. There's a lot of people up there.
Free barbecue?
That.
Street meat!
Amy says, so grateful for glorious and freedom-loving Canadians. Truth Never Lies says, praise God for freedom. Normal isn't coming back. Jesus is coming back. Mark says, Jasper is across the street from where you are. So you guys are now checking in on a stream. Across the street. Oh, is he on? He's on that side? Let's see if I can spot him. Not 100% sure what I'd say though. So I've already thanked him on a call, just personally, for the shout out. Libby says, we in the US love seeing this. We're about to see DC, how DC will act when a 70-mile long 10,000 truckers are arriving soon. I heard about that, the USA convoy. Maybe I'll get some footage up on my channel covering that too. Even though I took my jacket off, I still feel really hot. Mark says he just showed you on his channel. Wonder where he is. So many people. Holy, there's a lot of people here. I would say we're probably getting around, 20,000 now? Maybe like 23,000 or something. Yeah, it's my YouTube channel. Awesome, thank you. We're recruiting some new subscribers out here, guys. Mike T says I should get the flag making business. Mark said he is standing right across from the marina, so he's over there. Okay, I'm gonna walk towards there now. Maybe I'll cross the street. Let's see. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of people down there. Let me just try to point out.
Last night.
I don't see him.
Not one of us?
Oh, Mark just said on your side. He might be behind. Okay.
Every weekend, every Sunday.
And Thursdays once the time changes. But
That's awesome.
So I'll let you know. But you guys
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maria Manna, and I am beyond honored to be the speaker or the MC here today. It's an exciting day, and
I don't know why I can't see him. I might be blind. Is that the corner? Okay.
Good people that have lost their jobs, and I know there's a lot more over there. You know, we have to band together, and we have to fight peacefully for our freedom, and I'm so grateful. So grateful.
Okay, we're at the corner now. How many viewers does he have? I think he's streaming right now. So if anybody's watching his stream, let me know how many people are watching it. Just curious, because he has like 200,000 subscribers. Kind of crazy.
And destroy. So as we gather today, I want to express our deepest gratitude along with you and respect for the
Mark said he crossed again. Okay, I'll make my way up here now. There's a speech going on.
Started his career at the age of 17 in the Army as an infantry soldier. In 1992, he transferred to the Royal Canadian Navy as a Marine engineer. His career in the Navy spanned
Mark just said he's by the big yellow sign. I think I know what you're talking about.
deployments, including anti-piracy operations in the Arabian Sea, Operation Apollo, and Operation Altair as part of the
Alright guys, you make the decision. Do we continue to look for Jasper, aka Mr. Sunshine Baby, or do we go listen to the speeches? Let's see your guys' comments. What do you guys want to see? It's all up to you. Okay, I'm by the sign, the big yellow sign now. We're like close. Close to it. I think this is the one that you're talking about, that one down there. I don't see him. Okay, you guys are saying speeches, so that's what we're gonna do. A lot of you guys are saying we'll go to the speech, so go into the speech. Truth Never Lies just said Russell Brand is speaking? No way. No way, actually? Okay, I'm gonna try to get as close as possible.
Everybody's going to cheer. You're going to cheer like when you won the Stanley Cup. So when I say Stanley Cup, you cheer. Stanley Cup! If we can't honk, we're going to scream and yell. Stanley Cup! God, I love you guys. Now we're ready for the playoffs. So every time you hear that today, anybody that's up here that says the word Stanley Cup, you're going to cheer. Okay, so I want to start out by giving a shout out to a friend of mine. Her name is Sherry. So Sherry, if you're out there, I hope you're listening. Her and her group of friends that have been out there.
I'm trying to get as close as possible.
After week, since this mandates and all this stuff started. And they've been there relentlessly protesting for all of us. So I want to give them a nice, warm, giant Stanley Cup cheer. Next, I want to mention these fine people here standing behind me. I want you to know that these individuals, whether military, police, firefighters, paramedics, or any other service, they have not turned away from duty, honor, and integrity, but show their courage in this adversity. Many have retired and no longer are serving in uniform, but we're here today. Today because they continue to serve. They understand, just as I, duty is a responsibility. And it is a lifetime of service. We have not forgotten where our loyalties lay. They lay with our fallen Canadian values, ethics, and morality, our Constitution and Charter of Rights. But most importantly, those we serve, you, the people of Canada. So please give these heroes the warmest Stanley Cup cheer. So while I was deployed, my wife Sylvia, who I love very much, would save things from the paper, articles of soldiers and veterans that would be highlighted during our remembrance. However, there was one that I had strongly connected with at the time, but even more now so. It was an equally dark time in our history when the government sowed division in our country. Although it was written 45 years ago, it is still fitting for today. It was written by Sergeant Glenn Richard Winder from the Royal Canadian Artillery, 1939 to 1944. He knows no way to tell them of the pain he feels inside. It's not by wounds or illness, by these he has been tried. The pains caused by betrayal for the things of which he stood, when years ago he helped to fight everything thought good. Freedom, honor, love, and peace were things he struggled for. And for these things, his friends did die back in that bloody war. He cannot join remembrance parades, though he's proud of those who do. He knows his own emotions would never see him through. For it only takes a stirring hand or soldiers marching by to roll away the many years. He can't help but cry. He sees not what's before him, but things that used to be when Ed and Joe and Bill and Pete all fought for you and me. It's sad enough that Ed and Joe were buried over there, and Bill is in a wheelchair, and Pete needs constant care. But the thing that really hurts so much is how soon we forget and let the things, the battles won, disappear without regret. For some, the word honor means little in this day, and when it fades, both love and peace are sure to slip away. Then as political expediency replaces all of these three, the lies and greed and power lust of freedom's going to flee. The word they're using now is separatism, and it causes him dismay. The things he loved and fought for are nearly gone today. And this great betrayal for those who cause him pain will destroy our land, and even themselves, for little will remain. If only he could have his way, one brotherhood we'd be, and we'd call ourselves Canadians from east to western sea. The same rights would be for everyone, and they'd be equal too. Then other things would fall in place, and we could start anew. Ed's family came from Britain, and Joe, they say, were French, and Bill's were from Ukraine, but their sons shared just one trench. Pete, well, he was Indian, and he fought right by their side, and no one cared what the other was, though in Canada each had pride. If things had only stayed that way, he wouldn't feel such pain, and Ed and Joe, Bill and Pete would not have fought in vain. Written by Richard Glenn Winder, 17th of January, 1977. So I want everybody to look out at that far corner of the property. What do you see? I'll tell you what I see. I see sacrifice. I see bravery, courage, honor, and love. They may say it's just a statue, but every cenotaph stands as a reminder. It's not just once a year when we gather to pay respects, but it's every single day as a permanent reminder that the price of freedom isn't free. The final thing I'd like to touch on is our national anthem. Are they just words? Are they lyrics? What do they really mean to you? Do they inspire you? This is what they mean to me. Our home and native land. This is our home, no matter who you are or where you come from. Why? Because in spite of all of our differences, we all share common values. This is our home where we are united as Canadians. True patriot love in all of us command. As sons and daughters of this land, we are not only guided by, but commanded by our patriotism and our love for our nation. Those principles are truth, faith, and loyalty to our country. With glowing hearts, we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. This pride within all of us is one of the fundamental principles that we stand for to keep our nation strong and free. From far and wide, our vast nation of the greatest people and most polite, even when we're protesting. With the richest and most diverse land in the world, and even with such diversities of the land, it is all connected, much as are the people. We are all connected, unified as one people, spanning from the Atlantic to the Pacific Ocean, the northern tip of the Arctic to the most southern border. I love you. God keep our land glorious and free. Recognizing the founding principles of our country under the supremacy of God, not government. As we, the people, created in the image of God, it is our responsibility to be the shepherds of the land and its beauty, as well to protect the freedoms of our people across the entirety of our nation. And finally, reference not once, but 3 separate times. To emphasize its importance, we stand on guard for thee. We, meaning us. But it's our duty, it's not only our responsibility, but it's our duty to protect the freedoms and democracy and the integral values of this great nation. So as to understand the importance that we have, we must be ever vigilant of the negative powers both inside and out to prevent the erosion of these very virtues, and the principles must not ever be surrendered. So, when our anthem starts, I want you to sing. Sing it loud, sing it strong and powerful. Sing it with passion. Be proud of who you are and who we are as a people and a nation. Understand every word you sing and what they mean to you. Let it fill you with warmth like a hug. Capture that feeling, that love, connection, wrapped up with an impenetrable blanket of pride. This message is unity. To be unified as one people. Canadians, protect it, cherish it with all your hearts, and never again take our freedom for granted, so we may proudly pass it on to our future generations. Stand on guard. Don't ever give it away. Let's win that Stanley Cup. I love you guys. Okay, for everybody, we're just going to do a quick moment of silence here for 1 minute. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for our national anthem, will you kindly remove your hats?
Please join me in singing our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise. Wow, that is powerful. Could I just get a little bit more volume? Just a little bit, so I don't have to scream. So, a couple of things, ladies and gentlemen. We have something that we've been working on called Dinner and a Movie. We've been doing some outreach to get businesses to become mandate free. So we were able to get a lot of businesses to say yes, and even more to say maybe. So we will gather again at our next event, and we will give you more information about Dinner and a Movie, where we can actually go to dinner free as we want to be, and then go to a movie. Just a couple of things. We Unify will be hosting events at the Legislative Assembly on April 17th, that's the next one, and May 14th. Our website, social media, and fundraising page can be found at weunify.ca. And We Unify is focused on restoring democracy in Canada, and we're partnering with Brian Peckford to increase awareness about the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. There's somebody here that I need to do something to. Hang on. His sign that he's wearing says "Hug a Veteran," and I just had to do that. You know, some of you know me. I'm in the entertainment business, and I have been most of my life. That's how I made a living. But because of COVID, I lost work in Europe, the US, and here in my own hometown in Canada. So it's sad to, you know, you're working here and all of a sudden everything is taken away. So I've made different little projects so that I can still perform here and just make it my own. Jazz clubs close down to us. Well, I open up my own. So, you know what? We will still persevere and we'll still make it work. I am going to introduce two wonderful women. I hope they're here. Leslie Ann Goodall and Sophie Siebert. Are they here? Siebert. We call them the Tulip Ladies. They are tulips for freedom. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I am Leslie Ann, and this is Sophie. We're two friends who had an idea. How do we let one another know that we are on the same team? Masked, vaxxed, or not? That is how the Tulip idea came to be. Many of us chose and accepted, with the information available to us at the time, the restrictions and later mandates, thinking it would inoculate us against illness, allow us to travel, keep friendships, see family, and keep loneliness at bay. We would take one for the team or help flatten the curve. Some of us chose and accepted the mask with the information available to us at the time. Some of us have stopped wearing the mask altogether. Some are uncomfortable. Yes, yes. Some are uncomfortable with confrontation or feel reprisals, so unwillingly continue to wear it. Some of us chose and accepted, with the information available to us at the time, the injection. Later on, many of us were coerced into being vaccinated and observing all restriction in order to keep our jobs and support our families. Some of us, not believing the vaccination to be safe or effective and finding the restrictions illogical and unscientific, have lost our jobs, been forced to endure emotional and financial hardships. All of us opposing mandates, vaxxed, masked, or not, have been subjected to criticism, derision, and even hatred. We acknowledge the pain and suffering of all in these daunting and confusing times, and we welcome and honor all of you. We invite you to wear the tulip with pride and with kinship. Sophie?
Hello. I'm going to read our living mission statement. We wrote these words about 2 months ago.
Thank you very much to my mom for that $1.50 donation. Thank you.
Each one of us
Appreciate
rights
that.
and freedoms that had become privileges.
Thank you very much for that $1.50. Thank you, Mom.
Act that has violated every one of the freedoms enumerated in it, as well as the right to the fruits of our labor. This is the living mission statement whose importance grows daily. This is it. We really are all in it
Not
together.
150, it's 149.
Because the experimental
Same thing.
COVID vaccines that did not stop infection or transmission and have serious known and as yet unknown side effects have ushered in the decimation of our rights and freedoms by government overreach. When we wear a tulip, we recognize each other as a community. When we wear a tulip, we express our commitment to freedom of choice, freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom from arbitrary restrictions and punishments, freedom from coerced medical interventions, freedom of assembly, freedom of the press, and freedom of information.
Thank you so much,
with
Mark
open
Gatton, for the
debate
$10
without
donation.
censorship.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Mom, I think you might have just started a donation chain. Thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
And solidarity. Imagine.
Thank you,
a
Mark
field
Gatton,
of
for that
tulips,
$10.
which is
That
what
means
I
a lot
see
to me.
now.
Thank you.
We have a tent over here, and we circulate among the crowd to those few of you who do not have a tulip as yet. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Leslie Ann Goodall and Sophie Siebert. You know, I want to just take this moment to say thank you to all of you. I know it's cold, and I know that they want you to stand because this is going to go all around the world. The video of this is going to go all the way around the world. So thank you for standing strong and standing proud. Thank you. Let's give them a hand. So our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, she is an initiated matriarch of the Moon Lodge and is a strong, resilient Indigenous woman. She lends her voice to end discriminatory mandates and freedom of choice. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Serena Freedom Bear.
Thank you. Oh, it wants to move on me. There we go. I think I got it. So thank you very much. It's my honor to be here speaking and to have been invited to share the mic and to share my voice. I am a strong, resilient Indigenous woman, and I am a guest on these lands. I am from Treaty 8 territory, the Sucker Creek First Nation. One of the main questions I always get asked being here on Vancouver Island is what brought me here to
Thank you
this
so much,
land.
Stormy Weather, for that $10
And the
donation.
reason I say
Thank
I
you.
came here is because I had to learn to stand on my own.
Thank
I
you very
needed to
much,
learn how
Stormy
to
Weather.
stand away from my family,
The little Shiba
and
Inu
away from
sticker.
my
Thank
people,
you.
and away from my traditions and my culture.
I really
and
appreciate
to know
that.
that I could stand on my own. But something that I've learned recently is that I don't stand alone. In loaning my voice, my story, and the woman I am, to this movement of
Thank you,
freedom.
Norman
I
Sims, for the
stand with each
$20
of you.
PayPal. Thank you so much. Jeez, you guys are donating like crazy now. Thank you.
I stand with each of you. I stand with a long line of my
Thank you guys so much.
ancestors who stand beside me. Each time I'm invited to stand before the microphone and to speak, I lay down a tobacco offering and I invite Spirit to speak through me, and I invite the Creator to stand with me and to use my voice for good. I invite my ancestors to speak through me and to stand with me so that I can stand in an integrity and that I might use my voice for good.
Thank you to my mom for starting the donation chain.
What does it
I really
mean
appreciate
to be
that.
an Indigenous woman? For me, I was taught that that means to be of the land. In my culture as a Cree woman, something we say when we say prayer is we say, all my relations, hi hi. And what does it mean to say all my relations? We believe that we are related to everyone and everything. The two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the watered ones, the winged ones, each other. On the medicine wheel, we're represented by 4 races that make up the whole wheel. And so for me, as an Indigenous matriarch, I use medicine wheel teachings with women in ceremony for healing. We use the teachings of the medicine wheel to support people in their healing. And we come together, all the races together. As someone of the land, it is my responsibility to take care of all my relations. And that's why I'm standing here today using my voice, because that doesn't just mean my nations, that means all of our nations, because we stand together. What does it mean to be resilient? As an Indigenous woman, we weren't considered people who could vote until about 60 years ago.
I know it's a job.
As a woman and an Indigenous woman, we didn't have rights in Canada. I speak often about my Indigenous roots, but I've not yet told you that I'm also the daughter of an immigrant. My father is a Muslim Palestinian immigrant. My mother is a resilient Cree woman. And I can tell you what it means to know, to grow up being sown in divide, being of 2 cultures that are the most despised people in all of Canada. I know what that means. I know what hate looks like. I know what hate feels like. But I also know the depths of love. As I'm sure each and every one of you do. And we can see the divide as we've seen it sown for thousands of years. First they divided us by our races, then by our religions, and then they divided us by our sexes. And as a strong, resilient Indigenous woman, I tell you, what it means to be resilient is to say, I know what hate feels like, and I know what love feels like, and I am strong, and I will stand here in the face of anything, and I will stand with each of you for love. I am not a Christian woman, but I stand with each and every one who are Christian. I am not a Muslim woman, but I stand with each and every one who are Muslim, Jews, New Age, atheists. I stand with everyone because we're all standing for the same thing. We're standing in love. No matter what the depths are, we're standing together. Last week, I had the honor of meeting someone in one of the convoys that came from Prince George. His name was Thomas. Not Tom, but Thomas. And I stopped for a moment, and I had been taught in my traditions that people will come and they bring something. And it's up to you to find out what that message is. And so I went home and I looked up the Gospel of Thomas, even though I am not a Christian. And the Gospel said, which I would just like to say, he was considered a heretic, as much of us can relate to in this moment. But what his Gospel said is, if you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. And so I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have brought forth what is within you. Because you stand for truth, you stand for integrity, and you stand for love. And you're standing in honor, shoulder to shoulder, no matter where each of us, our roots came from. No matter where any of us, what our religion is, what our gender is. Because we've seen too much divide sown by our Canadian government and long before that. And so I ask you, the reason why I share and I bring up again all our relations is because we are all related. No matter where your roots are from, no matter your religious and spiritual beliefs, no matter your sex, and you can only be divided if you so choose to be. Now, one of the things that Jesus said to Thomas was, where there is divide, there is darkness. And I think each of us can attest to that. If we stand divided, we allow darkness to come in. And if we stand in fear, it allows darkness to come in. So I stand here today using my voice and my sacred bloodline to stand in unity with all of you, with all of my relations.
Serena Freedom Bear, ladies and gentlemen. I too stand in the light with all of you. I am very proud to be standing in the light with all of you. It feels good, doesn't it? We know the truth. We know the truth. The truth will set us free. We just got to keep on working at it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's water and coffee. I heard there's 400 cups. So please relieve these women of their coffee and make your way over there and get a nice cup of coffee. It's a little bit like, what do you call it? Fuel juice for an airplane. It's dark, it's good, and it'll keep you warm. So make your way over there and get some coffee. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is an international award-winning speaker, an international best-selling author, creator of Just Say It Canada, and he's here to tell you what the future holds for all Canadians. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Marcus Anthony Ray.
That's the one! Oh, got it. Wow, look at this crowd. Hello, Victoria! I am so glad I made the trip. This is amazing. Oh, hang on, I gotta do a little bit of this. Because the snipers, they hate this.
It's all good.
No, I know what you're thinking. The government's trying to shoot me. That's not true. It's my 3 ex-wives I'm worried about. Yeah. So look at, you probably don't know who I am. I'm not quite sure how many of you I know. So let me explain really quick. In 1961, a Master Chief Navy SEAL went to England and met a swimsuit model. Ta-da! And that's the story. They brought me to Canada. Now, my father left when I was 1 year old, went off to war, and never came back. So never got to know him. Very unfortunate. My mother remarried. I ended up with 3 brothers. She married a musician. Who the hell marries a musician? I mean, come on, Mom.
Does
sound
so like Alex Jones.
That doesn't last. Next thing you know, I'm in Canada. I got 3 brothers and a mom. So now I got a 32-year-old mom who's trying to date. That's like winning the lottery.
He really
right?
does.
She got 4 kids. Anyway, this guy drives up to take her out. Okay, gentlemen, 1969 Camaro SS Candy Apple Red. I rushed into the bathroom. I told my mom, more makeup, Mom. And then I ran out and I looked at my brothers. I thought, oh no. I grabbed them and I put them in the back bedroom. Close the door. Well, if he sees them, we don't stand a chance. Come on now.
Hey, Todd!
This guy was absolutely amazing. 6 months later, they got married. Right, Mom got her man, I got my car. Oh, wait a minute, and I let my brothers out, we became a family. And that's it. And now I'm here. Now my father was, my stepfather was Saskatchewan farmer cowboy. That explains this, right? Completely converted me. Now you might wonder why I'm here. I'm going to tell you why I'm here. I am here to tell you that we are winning. I have been traveling across Canada, so I know we're winning. I was in the truckers' convoy when it landed in Ottawa. And I was there on the last day when they tried to push us out. I know, folks, I know. Let me tell you, look at this. Look at me wrapped up here. Let me tell you about this. I have never had a prouder moment as a Canadian as standing in line with my fellow Canadians, just regular people, everyday people, that wouldn't move. And all the uniforms that were in front of us, and we all know the UN was there, right? Yeah. I mean, I went face to face with these guys, I looked them straight in the eyes, and I just said to the guy, I said, hello. Because we're Canadians and we're crazy. I am talking to one of the UN guys. I mean, I am right here, hat to hat, right? And a guy comes along, you'll only see that this is like a riot going on. Guy comes along, and he's got packages of Dad's cookies. He comes up, offers one to the soldier, and offers one to me. I mean, where else but in Canada would that even happen? It was an amazing moment. But I'll tell you, for 2 days, we stood our ground. For 2 days, we did not give up. They had to force it. Okay? And no one, not one person lifted a finger against any of them. And we took our beating. Okay? Now you may think that's nuts, but what I say, that's courageous. Now you might look at me and say, this is not the kind of guy that sheds a tear, and you're right, I'm not really that kind of person. But I shed a tear on the Friday when the veterans stood up. These are men and women that have stood for freedom already and returned to do it again. And when they knocked one of those guys down, that was the first time I wanted to dive into those sons of bitches and take them on. But we didn't. You know why? Because we won that day. We won. All right? It doesn't take courage to fight. It takes courage to take that hit because you know you're in the right and you know you stand for peace and love, and you take that hit. The chickens were the ones dishing it out. Yeah, I'll use the word cowards. I was there. I saw it. And I can still taste pepper spray. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But anyway, I gotta tell you, you did not come here to see me speak. I came here to speak to you. All right? And I want you to know something. I am doing nothing every day but traveling across Canada. And I tell you, the crowds are massive. They're huge. Now I'm going to tell you how many freedom fighters you're connected with, and you are going to say, no way. And I'm going to say, yeah, because I keep a count when I go across, okay? You are connected to 10 million people. 10 million. I swear, 10 million. And I'm going to tell you, and this is amazing, the Quebecers are unbelievable. They're unbelievable. I just spoke in Alberta. Unbelievable. They stood out in the freezing cold for 5 hours straight. That's what it takes, people. That's what it takes. That's what we have to do. You know, we're all here fighting for something, freedom, but we're fighting for family, right? We're fighting for the kids. Everybody tells me I'm blessed because I had 4 daughters. Well, my idea of being blessed would have had had my own bathroom or something, because that was really tough, 4 girls. Now I've got 6 grandchildren. The last one just arrived a couple days ago, as a matter of fact. And who else? Who's got grandkids? Anybody? Yeah. Those little ones, they always got stuff on them and they stick to you. What the hell is that? Right? I'm fighting for my family. My family is big and growing. Only 2 of my daughters have had kids so far, which means I've got a lot more blessings coming, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm terrified of it. But
Mark said I lost video. Am I back now?
You get
Let me know, please.
anybody, any parents that fight for children, fight for family, you will not be able to beat them. No, you can't beat us. All right? Anyone fighting for their home is unbeatable. And this is inevitable. This is going to happen all across
Thank you
this
for that
country.
$30
And I'll tell you
donation,
something,
Leonard
I don't understand
R.
why Justin
Kowalshin.
Trudeau
Sorry if I just say your name wrong.
thinks
Thank you for
we're
that
his
30
enemy.
bucks.
Huh?
You guys are saying that you don't see the video?
I can tell you who the man's enemy
Audio
is. It's his
only?
ego.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's his ego. What we've got to do, people, we've got to do this, and we've got to take this serious. And you can contact us at Just Say
Black
Canada,
screen.
and we will help you do this. You have got to get on the school board. All right? You have to. You don't have a choice. Especially people that have got kids or grandparents that have got the time. Get on the school board. Let's fix this thing. All right? Let's save these kids. Now, City Council. How many people would be willing to
Let me
run
know
for
when the
City
video comes
Council?
back. It might just be a glitch.
Come on, it's an easy job. All you got to do is get on there and be nice to your fellow Canadians, and you've got it. Which they don't seem to be able to do that. And let's talk about provincial politics. We need people to run. You guys all got to look at this and say,
Is it better
hey,
now?
we need non-politicians in there.
I'm not
We
sure
need
what's
these
happening.
people. Right here. All right? We need the heart of Canada in charge. We need people governed by people. Do you agree? Yes.
I think YouTube might be censoring the live stream, guys. I did not do anything.
And
Not
it
sure
has
why
to
it's
happen,
black.
and it has to happen now. This is our moment. You know, my dad used to always say to me, this is my stepdad, of course. My other dad didn't talk to me when I was 1. I didn't understand him. He always said, don't worry, son, you got all the time in the world.
Anything covering it?
I
No?
disagree now. All right? I lost my father early. He actually died in my arms. And at that moment, I realized we don't have all the time in the world, people. That's not what we have. We have enough time to create time for our children. We have enough time to create time for our grandchildren. That's what we have. And we have to use that time. All right? And it's a gift. And that gift is staring us in the face right now. That's what we have right now. We have a window of time to make our move. And this is how we're doing it. Because the rest of the country is waking up because of you. When we went on that convoy, something happened. And I'll tell you what happened. A small flame was lit. We lit a small flame in Canada that is turning into a bonfire, and you know what? The whole damn world is seeing it now. Yeah, they're watching Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, they're copying Canada.
Is the video back, guys? Not sure what's going on.
That's right. They're now doing what we're doing because we, as I said, are you ready? We're winning. We're winning! So So I've had my time. I just came to talk to this crowd. I was so happy to come to Victoria. Look at the weather. This is unbelievable. And I'll just leave you with one thought before I go.
Okay, I might have to restart the stream.
Maybe.
If it's not better in like a minute, I'm restarting.
Thank you very much, Victoria.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them another round of applause. Marcus Anthony Ray. That our next speaker is available. Is Michelle available? Okay. I just want to let you know that if you feel like you want to come and stand up here behind us, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free. Make your way up here and fill up the area. We would love to have you in the background here. Thank you.
Mark's is flickering. That's really strange. Blurry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this woman is an occupational therapist. She's a holistic nutritionist, and working to protect the future for our children. Give it up for Michelle Riddle.
By my professional titles, which will probably go on really soon, like in a couple of weeks. Thank you, yay. Yeah, so we're here because our government is infallible, right? It is making decisions for us.
Okay, maybe try refreshing the stream, like exit and go back in. Mike says no problem on my end. Okay, that's very relieving to hear.
A misogynist.
No, the lens did not fall off, I don't think.
Because I contributed to Operation Bouncy Castle.
I did not restart, no. Is it better now, though?
I identify personally as a freedom fighter. Who else does? Okay. I'm here to come out now and come with calls to action. The first one is for our kids. Last week, the government put out an advisory that rapid antigen tests were dangerous and should never be placed in the hands of our children. This was on February the 24th. On February the 28th, they distributed rapid antigen tests to every school and placed 2.5 million rapid antigen tests in the hands of our children. The reason they shouldn't be in the hands of our children.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna restart the stream. Everybody please click on my icon. And watch out for a new stream. I'll have a new stream up in like 5 minutes tops. So I'm ending this one, and I'm starting a new one in hopes that the video comes back. So stay tuned everybody, and subscribe so you get the notification. Make sure that that subscribe button. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. Stay tuned. So I'm ending this one, restarting the stream. So yeah.
With events around the world, our government